friends, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to my channel where we do all kinds of different things. But one thing we do on this channel is I share food bank and food pantry hauls, I guess you could say. It's the items that we received and were blessed with from our local food pantry and food bank. And it is Wednesday, guys. Those that are not new here know on Wednesday I attend a local one that is held by a church. However, they receive a food truck through the government funding. It's like government provided. It's like the Food Bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina, or there's different ones, but they are the big warehouse that supplies to the lower one, the smaller ones. So every week I go on a Wednesday afternoon, unless I'm traveling with work, and you just line up and you get what you get and you go about your way. It's that simple. This one, there is no, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. This one is not based off of volunteer donations. It is not based off of store donations. Sometimes they get the bakery items and stuff like that from our local stores, but primarily the food we receive here has been given to us by a larger scale food bank. So they typically will have pallets of food, and sometimes they have smaller amounts, and today it's a smaller one. Nothing wrong with that though. Absolutely everything we receive is a blessing and will be used to help stretch our food budget and feed bellies in this house. So we actually got some good stuff today. It's not huge, but it's really awesome stuff, guys. One thing I was hoping for was more lettuce. You may be saying, why do you want more lettuce? You seem to always get it. Yes, I got 6 bags of romaine lettuce last week. The romaine hearts, there's usually 3 in a bag. Guys, guess what? I have 1 bag left. 1 bag. You know why? I eat a lot of salad, guys. Well, I didn't receive romaine hearts. I didn't receive iceberg lettuce. I didn't receive bagged like regular salad or lettuce. What I did receive though, guys, was beautiful bag of salad mix, and it even has some like purple cabbage in there, and I actually got 2 of those, guys, and this is a nice size. This is quite a few salads. So I was very, very happy to receive that. Not only did I receive salad, but I received 2 pounds of mild cheddar cheese. 2 pounds, guys. That's a lot of cheese, and that's very, very, very handy in this house. Okay, here we have popcorn. Popcorn is very handy. This right here, I can take and portion out into snack bags or sandwich bags and use those in my daughter's lunch. So very handy to get that as well. Oatly oat milk. Now, honestly, I have no clue what this tastes like, but are we going to waste it? No, we're not going to waste it. It's going to be used. I'm sure it's perfectly fine. Maybe cook with it, or I have no clue, but I mean, there's no sugar in it, guys. Like, it's oat milk. 2 pounds of rice. Who doesn't have enough rice, guys? Because rice is something that you can use to stretch just about any meal you have. Granted, I don't eat a ton of rice, but my family, half of my family, they love rice. So rice is a great stretcher when it comes to stretching meals. We have this Food Life Balanced ready to eat chili with beans. It's in a pack. Guys, this will stay on your shelf for a while. This is perfect if you need a ready meal, like right here, right now. Is this 1 pack enough to feed my entire family? No. But if I set it on my shelf, and then when I get other items, say I get a can of kidney beans, I can add that to it. I can add a can of corn. I can add some seasonings. I can add some of that cheese. I can even add the can of beef that I got to help stretch this, and then cook some rice and have it over the rice. Helps to stretch it even farther, guys. So we have that. And as you saw, we have the can of beef. I mean, these are always great to have, guys. There's nothing wrong with this. It may look odd to you when you open it up because it'll have like a piece of like tallow, like the fat cap at the top. If you're fine with it and really want to save money, pull that fat off, put it in a dish, put it in your fridge, and then use that when you need to cook something. Say you need some oil in a pan to fry an egg. Use that. There's nothing wrong with it. And then use your beef to make dinner. Maybe I need to show you guys how you can make dinner with it. Maybe do a week worth of dinners out of using canned meat. I'm okay with that. We have the 1 pack of the mac and cheese. Always great to get because, guys, you all know my youngest daughter's super picky, but what's one thing she always eats? Mac and cheese. Now, do you have to make this into mac and cheese? No. Take that cheese packet out, and what do you have? You have pasta. You can turn that pasta into anything, guys. All right, we have a can of diced tomatoes. Always, always, always great to have on hand as well. And the mixed veggies, we have a can of that. This is always great because this is perfect in casseroles and soups and pot pies and a number of things, guys. And whole shelled natural almonds. I've received roasted almonds and I received natural almonds. Guys, I eat almonds as is. I don't do anything special with them. At the holidays, I like to do candied nuts, like so candied walnuts, candied almonds, candied whatever. But throughout the year, I just eat them as is. Now, I do put them in the freezer. That prolongs the life of the nuts. So if you're not going to eat them up right then and there, or say you have a bag that's already open, put them in the freezer, guys. If you have the room, it'll save them and keep them longer. Last, but certainly not least, guys, we have 6 pounds of apples. If you guys remember correctly, last week at this same food pantry, I was blessed with 6 bags of these red delicious apples. And those were also 3-pound bags. I got 6 of those. So that was 18 pounds of apples. I took 2 bags to work and gave them away to a coworker. I've already went through 1 bag, and I have 2 bags and an open bag. So, but they look beautiful, guys. There's nothing wrong with them. Well, now I also have these beautiful, they're called Empire apples. It says that they have a sweet, tart flavor, very juicy and crisp. They look like a Honeycrisp apple, but they are Empire apples. So now I will wash them because guess what, guys? They're coated with food grade vegetable and or shellac based wax to maintain freshness. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not trying to eat no shellac wax. Like, no thank you. So I will wash those off before I eat them. But guys, I've gotten where I eat at least 1 apple a day. Maybe I should go up to eating 2 apples a day. I mean, they can eat apples too if they'd like to. I could make an apple pie if I wanted to, apple crisp. But guys, I just like to eat an apple as is. So that is what we received and were blessed with this week from this local food pantry. Remember, guys, if you're finding yourself struggling when you pay your bills and wondering, what am I going to do? You know, groceries have skyrocketed, but my paycheck hasn't, and I need to put gas in my truck, but I also need to get groceries, or, you know, my food budget is smaller this week because guess what? Taxes came due. That's a real life situation. I have taxes due at the end of the month on my truck. So, comes every year. Sometimes you have those unexpected expenses. For instance, you get sick and you're out of work for a couple days. You know, you never know, guys. Your tire blows and you have to get a new tire. Don't sit around feeling sorry for yourself and wondering, what am I going to do? Instead of wondering what you're going to do, just get up and go to your local food pantry, guys. If you don't know where to start, look at my description box. There will be plenty of links down below to help get you started. If you still are struggling to find something on those links below, send me an email. That is also in the description box down below. If I can't find one for you, I have plenty of friends on this YouTube platform that I can reach out to, including friends in other countries. So, again, don't go hungry, guys. There's no reason that you should not be eating. So, until next time, as always, take care, friends.